If you're struggling to make your world as cute as possible, but it still looks messy, well then, do not worry. This is the right video for you. Today, indeed, we're going to solve this problem. Hello everyone, I'm Olo, and today we're going through all the common mistakes that almost everyone makes when decorating in Pokémon Pokopia. Now, if you're doing this may be the biggest mistake you're making while building, because actually, if you use the same blocks over and over again, even to do just one big build, or even a small build, it can make your creation look flat and repetitive. And if this is what you think about your creation, like the same big block of nothingness, you may consider the fact that you're using too many times the same blocks. I mean, Pokopia offers more than 150 different blocks, both that you can find in the overworld and you can build on the workbench, and trying to mix them up can create a more vibrant and original appeal for your creations. Try, for example, mixing soil and rocks to your grassy grounds to make some paths and roads, or for example add some cobblestone to your wooden houses to make them look a bit more resistant. And I mean, there's so many different blocks to experiment with that it's actually fun to try and make a new combination. This surely will make your buildings look 10,000 times better than usual. For the second mistake, now I'm never gonna get tired of saying, please stop using those electricity wires. I mean, like the electricity poles. Those are really horrendous in my opinion. Now I'm kidding. I know some of you may think they're cool and surely perfect for the city vibes, but believe me, all of those messy wires around your city will make the view really confusing. That's the only thing they're gonna do. Try using the wireless transmitters instead. Pair them with a mini generator and you will be able to easily hide them under planter or underground, behind some furniture or on top of roofs. Now there's many different creative ways of hiding these things, and now being creative is like the whole thing this game is about, and I think it's actually funnier to find a way to hide these things instead of just placing a pole that is actually visible from any point of view and creates all of those messy wires that I really hate. Now, I think I said that I hate those things. Now, to get a recipe for the wireless transmitter, you simply have to interact with Porygon that you can unlock in the Sparkly Skylands, and to get the mini generator, raise the level of the same Sparkling Island to level 6. Now, this will be the last biomes you'll unlock, and it's not going to be easy to raise the level of this island since they are like flying and they are so like disconnected from each other, but I think you can easily reach it by adding some path, fixing something, create a few buildings, or if you want to have a shortcut, try bringing a lot of different Pokemons to the same area, and this will raise its environment level really quickly. Now, the third mistake is not an actual building mistake, but it's more of a mindset mistake. And it may sound obvious, but it isn't. Do not compare yourself to the others. Do not compare your builds, your creations, your maps. I know it's really complicated. Once you see a Pinterest photo or any creator's island, any of those amazing creation, you'll suddenly start to appear a bit off, like inferior to theirs. And surely you're not alone on this is actually pretty common, but please remember that those islands are the result of hours of gameplay, and so instead of comparing your creations with the others, you should try to understand the reason behind other people's builds, like why did they decide to choose this block over this other, and why did they mix this block with this other one. By asking yourself this question, you start to study how other people, like creators and people that really do this amazing and wonderful things, you really start to study how they do that and how they come up with these wonderful ideas, and then you will be able to try to replicate those ideas, the same concept of the idea, with your own styles to create something unique. This Because sharing our creations online should be a strong tool to learn and grow, not a competition. Actually, Pokopia is the complete opposite of competition. I know the competition can be healthy if you want to be better than the others in building and creating, and you want to have better maps and creations, but please don't push it too much into the toxic direction. The only comparison you should do is between you and yourself. I mean, you should go back and have a look back to the first creations and compare them with a new one. This because you'll surely notice that there have been some improvements. You have learned new things, you have gained a bit of knowledge through experiencing the game, through experimenting with the blocks, and of course through guides and videos and taking inspiration from the others. Now, this mistake is one of the worst in my opinion, and once you solve it, you get a really big advantage. And it's so strange that I've never heard it said by anyone else. This is something I have experienced, it's something I think about the game, and I really suggest you to not consider your map as one big city. Pokémon Pokopia offers a variety of maps: the Wither Westlands, the Bleak Beach, Rocky Ridges, Sparkling Skylands, and Pallet Town. All these 5 areas are really vast and can create a sense of overwhelm, at least at the beginning. And if you consider each of them to be a singular big city, you'll run out of ideas and at last you could feel a bit burned out. To avoid this, remember that each map is so big that it can be considered to be a real region with different areas such as villages, cities, transitioning areas, swamps, forests, and so more. Of course, the limit is your imagination. And of course, having a variety of biomes creates a funny environment to explore, and once you're done building a few, it will surely be fun to explore all of the past areas you've built. And with this, you surely create interesting and differentiated landscapes. Now, we arrived to the last mistake to avoid, and this is to never clear your areas too much before you decided what to build. This point is connected to the previous one, and I know that such vast areas can feel overwhelming, and your first instinct would be to flatten a whole area before you start building, especially if you have experienced the Animal Crossing decoration system. But if you look at it from a different perspective, you'll soon realize that all of the cliffs, mountains, and hills are actually free decorations that provide deepness, altitude, and visual interest. Flattening your areas too much could erase the natural charm connected to it. Instead of fighting the landscapes, try working with it. It will really be worth it in the end. Now we finally arrived to the end of this video. Thank you so much guys for watching, I hope it was useful to you. Now let me know in the comments if you were guilty for any of these mistakes, and if you found this video helpful, I hope you'll consider subscribing and leaving a like, because this will help me a lot, and I hope to see you in a future video. Until then, keep rebooting and bye bye!